Hello everyone, welcome to Austin Origami TV. My name is Austin, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really cool origami Super Boomerang. And what's cool about it is that you can fly it in two ways, so you can fly it like a Frisbee or a flicker. And this is my own design, and let's see how the sucker flies, and then I'll teach how to fold it. Oh yeah. Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm going to use a square sheet of kami origami paper. That's 10 by 10 inches. But if you want this model to fly like a flicker, I recommend using a square that's about 6 by 6 inches like this. But if you don't have a sheet of origami paper, you can use a sheet of printer paper and make a square out of it. So you can do that too. Okay, but I'm going to use this sheet of kami. Alright, so we're going to begin with the white side facing up, and we're going to fold in half. Try to make your folds as precise as possible, and crease sharply. Okay, unfold, rotate, so the crease just made is vertical, and we're going to fold in half the other way. Okay, unfold. And now we're going to fold the two opposite sides to the center. Okay, now rotate. And now we're going to fold these two opposite sides to the center. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and bring it to this corner. So we're folding diagonally in half, and as we do it, make sure to hold the model down against the table so the layers don't slide. Okay, now when we unfold it, just take the two corners and just separate them, like this. And notice that these two flaps will get folded, and that's good. That's exactly what you want. Okay, now if the layers kind of slid a little bit when you fold it diagonally in half, you can fix this up. So you can just take this edge and you can refold it so it aligns perfectly with the crease on the edge. It is a little bit off in the corner, so I'm just going to fix it up just a little bit. I think it's best when it's accurate. There we go. And yeah, I gotta fix this one too. They might have slid a little bit when I fold it diagonally in half. Yeah, if they do, just do that. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing in the other direction. So we're gonna take the opposite corner, or this corner, and bring it to the opposite corner, and hold it down as much as possible. Okay. And now just separate the two corners. Like that. And now let's just kind of fix this up a little bit. It slid a little bit. And this side. Oh, that side's fine. Alright. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to pull it out. So we're just taking this layer and pulling it out. And repeat here too. And rotate it, and do the same thing here. Okay, now comes the part where you want to decide if you want to fly it like a flicker or a frisbee. So I have two other pinwheels here. So if you want it to be a flicker, you want to orient the pinwheel like this. So this top right flap goes up, and this bottom left flap goes down. So that's if you want it to be a flicker. But if you want it to be a frisbee, then you want to orient the pinwheel like this. So this top left flap goes up, and the bottom right flap goes down. And then this one like this, and like that. So this is the frisbee mode. So let's see, should I make a frisbee or a flicker? Let's do a frisbee. So I'll keep it like this. I'm using big paper, so I might as well make it into a frisbee. Okay, so turn over. And now we're going to take this edge and fold it to the center. Unfold, rotate 90 degrees, and we're going to repeat that 3 more times. And try and hold the layers down so they don't slide from underneath. Okay, unfold. And now we're going to do is we're going to bring these two edges together. And then let's do that 3 more times. Okay, and now we're going to just collapse everything in. So we're just bringing everything in to the center like this, and then flatten. Okay, and here we have the boomerang already taken shape. Okay, now we're going to do is we're going to take this flap and fold it down. And before we do that, you want to check these edges. So if this edge doesn't align with the edge behind, you want to kind of nudge it down a little bit so it does. And then once it does, you can make that fold nice and sharp. Okay. And now let's take the flap and fold it down right over the edge. Okay. And now we're going to take this edge and we're going to fold it so it aligns with this edge. So we're folding on the corner too. And crease sharply. Now we're going to fold this edge in again so it aligns with this edge. And we're folding on that corner too. Okay, and crease that sharply. Alright, now we're going to take that little corner right there and we're going to bring it behind. Just like that. And when we do that, it makes a nice lock. Okay, now we're going to repeat that process with the remaining 3 flaps. So here we go. And remember, before you fold the flap down, you gotta align these edges like that. So just nudge it down so it aligns, if they don't align. Make it sharp. And now you can fold the flap down. And I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this part, so it's not so boring to watch. Okay, and we're just about done, but we need to close these edges off here. So we're going to turn over on this side with the raw edges. So this is the underside right here. Okay, so we're going to stay on this side, and we're gonna, I'll zoom in so you can see this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just fold this up, and I don't really have an exact reference, but we're just folding it up right on that point. And we're just folding it up just a little bit. We're just folding it so we're closing that pocket off. So that way when we throw it, no air gets into it. And that's what makes it fly a lot better, when we close the pockets off. And crease is really sharp too, so it's flat. Alright, and repeat on the remaining 3 flaps. So here we go. So fold right on that corner and just fold it up a little bit so we're closing the pocket off. And try and keep those layers together as much as possible if you can. Okay, and once you did that, you have completed your Origami Super Boomerang flicker. Or this is a Frisbee one I made. But yeah, so to fly it, you want to have this side with the folded edges on top and the side with the raw edges underneath. So like I said, this is the underside. So keep that side down and this side up. And you just want to just hold it like this by the bottom right arm. I'm right-handed, so you have to hold it by the bottom right arm, but I'm sure some of you out there are left-handed throwers, so if you are, I imagine you have to hold it by here, or maybe here, I don't know. But I'm right-handed, so you just hold it like this, and you just want to throw it like a Frisbee, and really make sure it spins a lot in the air too, so it'll come back. And also when you throw it, make sure it doesn't go up, make sure it kind of goes outward. See? Just like that. And if you're flying it like a flicker, I know I have it somewhere. I don't even know where I put it. I'll just show you with this one, why not? So if you're flying it like a flicker, you want to hold it like this and flick right here on this arm. Like that, and it'll fly like a flicker. Alright, and now I'm going to show you myself flying it. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, gotta say I love this model so much. It's really awesome. So yeah, alright, well, hope you guys were able to follow this video and were able to fold it and enjoy flying it. It does take a little bit of practice to get it to fly well, but once you get the hang of it, it'll become a lot easier. So yeah, alright, well, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe so that way you'll get notified every time I launch a new video. I upload a new video every Friday and a YouTube short every Monday. So, alright, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.